Championship Wrestling, bringing you great wrestling action, sanctioned by the NWA, National Wrestling Alliance.
Welcome to World Championship Wrestling. Tony, we saw Chief Wahoo McDaniels tomorrow night in the Omni, the unification of the national title and the United States heavyweight title.
It's the big chop of Wahoo McDaniel and the Russian sickle of Nikita Koloff also tomorrow night at the Omni. It's the one-night tournament for the United States Tag Team Championship. A lot of great tag teams, but only one will become the U.S. Tag Team Championship.
Great tag teams?
I guess we did, didn't we?
Yep. We sure did.
Did I hear somebody say great tag teams?
There are a number of great tag teams in the world
today. What else we're going to have right here today on television? We're going to have a telethon. We're going to raise money, and we're going to call it Warrior Aid. And we are going to fund a search for the Road Warriors because they're lost. They can't be found. I have looked under sewer caps. I have looked in porcelain bowls. I have looked under rocks, all their normal places, and the Road Warriors are nowhere to be found because this team, these men right here, put them out. Two big fat slobs from Chicago, two women's purse snatchers. Right here are some real men. Right here are some men that are in shape. And you could have told them what was going to happen, Dennis.
Let me tell you something, Tony Italiano. Everybody knows the Midnight Express is the team to beat. Everybody knows they can't beat the Midnight Express because we are kickers, brother. Every time somebody slams us, covers us, we kick out. Every time somebody suplexes us, covers us, we kick out because we're kickers, baby. We came into this world kicking, and we've been kicking ever since. And we're going to continue kicking until we kick the bucket. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand exactly
Is
what
that good enough for you?
You call this man off
Is that good enough for you, Tony? Somebody, let me tell you what's good enough for the Road Warriors. A get well card. I'm going to send it right to Paul Ellering, and I'm going to say, please, if Animal's laying up in the hospital bed or if Animal's laying in the garage, wherever he might be, get his big carcass back in the ring, and we'll do it again if we can find him. And that United States Tag Team title tournament, those belts are as good as ours because it's the best team you've ever seen.
And don't trip me no more over here either,
Yeah,
fella.
you dummy.
I didn't mean to do that, and I am sorry. Fans, let's go to the ring.
All right, we have him. Gorgeous Jimmy Garvin and Precious.
Boy, I tell you, he really caused a ruckus with the fans when he comes out. One thing I'd like to say, the Midnight Express, I don't know if it's hanging around with Cornette or what, but they are two of the most belligerent guys I've ever talked to in my life. But they are a team to be reckoned with in that U.S. Tag Team
That
tournament.
they are. But the thing is, Jim Cornette, I really believe, will sacrifice anything to win that tournament.
David, I'd like to also mention this. Gorgeous Jimmy Garvin has said a lot of things about Magnum TA, but he talked about Magnum's mom last Sunday night on World Championship Wrestling Sunday Edition. And you know how even Bob Geigel knows how it is when you talk about his mother. And I don't know if he has touched a nerve that maybe he shouldn't have or not.
Well, we've all seen what Magnum has done when somebody's talked about his mother. Mr. Garvin, you better go back and watch those tapes too. Jimmy Garvin. He's a good wrestler.
Oh, he's great.
And the woman that motivates him, Precious.
And she always has a lot to say in ringside, too.
A little whiny voice of hers.
You can hear it above everybody else, can't you?
All right, Jimmy, here he goes. Puts him up. And another one goes down.
And the countdown is on. Unification. Wahoo McDaniel with the national title against Nikita Koloff and the U.S. title for one champion.
First, I'm going to talk about this USA tag team match tomorrow night, right?
Right, at the Omni.
You know how come Uncle Lyman and Crusher are not here today?
No, how come?
Because they out-trained hard. I hear many great teams in this match, right?
Many great teams all over the world.
Yeah. And Uncle Lyman and Crusher are going to be right there. Now, shut your sticky mouth. Now, this USA title and this national title, this is McDaniel and Nikita Koloff. Only going to be one champion, this right? Tomorrow night, one champion.
But you said recently, let's settle the issue right here, right now on TV. And let's show everybody the videotape where Nikita Koloff came out and challenged Chief Wahoo McDaniel. This was just last week on World Championship Wrestling Sunday edition. Let's take a look once again. Nikita Koloff talking to Randy Anderson, the referee. Wahoo McDaniel was issued the challenge to national champion. And in just a second, there he is in your screen. And Nikita Koloff hits him quickly with the shoulder blocks. You know, we've talked about it many times. The classic match, the chop of Wahoo McDaniel and the Russian sickle of Nikita Koloff. And we're taking a look at just what the Russian can do right now. Nikita Koloff taking a quick advantage on Wahoo McDaniel. But when we talk about the two men, as you see Wahoo McDaniel come back with the chops, you got to talk about much more than a sickle or a chop. You got to talk about ability, strength, stamina. Now trying the sickle right there. Wahoo held the ropes and the gigantic chop. Wahoo McDaniel with that. And Nikita Koloff right here with me watching that videotape. The chop is a potent weapon.
McDaniel, big and tough man. And I like tough competition. I say all the time. But tomorrow night, you hear Nikita, and I tell all these stinking Americans, tomorrow night, going to be many champions on Russian. Going to be one champion USA, Nikita Koloff, Russian Nightmare, and Uncle Lyman and Crusher are going to be USA Tag Team Champion. Those were them.
Nikita Koloff claiming the Russians will walk away with all the U.S. gold tomorrow night. Fans, we're coming right back. Okay, fans, back with you on World Championship Wrestling. Paul Jones, Baron Von Raschke, Ravishing Rick Rude will be in that U.S. Tag Team Tournament tomorrow night.
These people in the audience could use a little discipline.
Ravishing Rick Rude.
The news is out.
That man has held more belts than anybody I know throughout the world.
And you know something? I think my next venture might be Operation World Title Belts. And I can think of combinations like the Baron,
Rick Rude.
the Barbarian Rick Rude, the Baron Rick Rude, King Shaska Rick Rude.
Brother, it's not just a dream.
Das ist richtig. Hey, Tony, you know and all the people know that with Paul Jones in my corner, it's been sieg, knock, sieg, knock, sieg, victory after victory after victory. And now we are ready and we are prepared for bigger and better things. Where are the champions? Where is Herr Ric Flair, the world champion? Where is Herr Dusty Rhodes, the world TV champion? Paul Jones has promised me a chance to be a world champion, maybe a world tag team champion, and that could happen very soon. But I tell you this, and I tell all the people, sign the matches. I don't care who I have to go through. Whether it be Rednecks Murdoch, Vahus McDaniels, anyone but Dusty Rhodes, you and the TV World Championship, you are the one we have our sights on because you are the #1 contender for the World Championship, and we're going to take it step from step, and that is all the people need to know.
Paul Jones, Baron Bondareski. Fans, let's go to the ring.
All right, there you see him right now, the Barbarian. And Shaska. Paul Jones and his army.
Paul Jones really gearing that army up, David, and increasing the army. We talked about Rick Rude coming to World Championship Wrestling. We also mentioned that Brad Armstrong is returning to World Championship Wrestling. And look at Paul Jones. The Barbarian has to hold him back for the fans.
Yeah, but Tony, the whole time they're distracting the referee. So Shaska can do anything he wants.
That's right, Dave. That's a good point because Paul Jones knows what he's doing at all times. You know, we talked a lot about Paul Jones being devious. But one thing he's not, and that is a fool. He has spent his money well. He has got good athletes. And he has been very successful.
This monster, the Barbarian.
And who would have thought when Shaska, then Pistol Pasquale, turned on Jimmy Valiant, who was behind all that? It surprised all of us.
Nothing now that Paul Jones does surprises me.
Well, you're right. It really shouldn't have.
And you think about him, and think about this army, the different oh, look at that. What a move. The different combinations that he has to put in that tournament tomorrow. You know, besides wanting Jimmy Valiant, he wants that United States Tag Team title.
It would seem that Paul is just kind of surrounding himself with men and being on the defensive right now.
Good block there by Shaska. Hey, you might dislike him, but the guy, he can wrestle. Look at Jones. That riding crop right across the back. Here he goes now. Whips him across. Good drop kick. He likes it.
And he's got a great drop kick. We've always known that. Shaska Whatley's a fine athlete.
Barbarian. He is so awesome. Look at him. Just takes his time. Hard fist. Right through the back. Moves just like a cat. Barbarian just waits. Here he goes, whips him across. Oh! He put that knee up, hit him right in the chest. No, he's not finished with him.
No, he could have pinned him right there. Second time we have seen that from the Barbarian, that flying knee right across the ring.
Oh, he is destroying the Mulkeys. Oh!
Hard to believe the man is even getting more awesome in the ring, but that's what he's doing.
Now see, distracting the referee. Shaska comes over. They drop him across the ropes. Now they're choking him, using the ropes. Jones keeping an eye on the referee. Caught him with a hard right hand.
That's right. Jones, a fine wrestler in his day, and a good right hand that time.
All right, the Barbarian has him. Running slam. Good power slam. Now watch it. Jones is pointing to all the way across the ring now. This guy's just like a missile.
That's right. He is all the way across there.
A ballistic missile. Here he goes. Diving across. Head right into him and puts him down for the pin. Paul Jones has some army.
Who the baddest one round here?
I can't wait to see them in that tournament, Tony.
A lot of things to talk about with America's team. Dusty Rhodes, Magnum TA, gorgeous Jimmy Garvin. Magnum wanting to get back the U.S. heavyweight title, U.S. tag team tournament, and now Paul Jones's Army looking for this World TV title.
Well, a whole lot of things going on, but sometimes you have to focus your attention at one thing, and that is tomorrow, that U.S. Tag Team Tournament. Now, the Dream and I ourselves have geared ourselves for this one particular thing, because people said all the time that we've never held any major tag team titles as America's team. Well, America's team tomorrow is going to that tournament wide open, taking each and every opponent dead serious, because in a tournament, you've got to take one thing at a time to make your way to the top, and that's exactly what we intend to do.
You know, it's a very important time for professional wrestling. The national tag team titles for so many years meant so much to so many people across this country. And then Ole Anderson decided to take a trip, you understand, up in Wisconsin when Dusty Rhodes took him out of the ball game. Now these United States tag team titles, these new belts on the line tomorrow night, and I'm there, Dusty Rhodes, Magnum TA, America's team now gonna come together for this thing, because there's two things we want back. We want back his made U.S. heavyweight title back around his waist, and the United States tag team title around Dusty Rhodes and Magnum TA's waist. It's gonna be an awesome tournament. People coming from far and wide, limousines be lined up, little jets be flying in. All barons coming all the way from Texas, all the way from Canyon, coming all in here. Captain Redneck, Dick Murdoch. This is the big one in the Omni. Come on, everybody got to get a seat, get there early, because Dusty Rhodes intends on making this thing right for America's team, Dusty Rhodes and Magnum TA. There is no other team but America's team. There used to be another America's team, but they're about 19 games out of first place.
Okay, fans, let's go to the ring.
In the ring now, the Raging Bull and Hector Guerrero taking on Tony Zane and the Golden Terror.
David, you know, the team of the Raging Bull, Hector Guerrero, has teamed together a lot. First time we've seen them together in quite a while here on World Championship Wrestling, but it's an exciting team to watch.
Good move. Tony, oh, wait a minute. Nice slam. Watch out, here it goes. Good move.
Hector Guerrero just cleaning house with the drop kicks.
There are so many great tag teams. You heard Dusty Rhodes and Magnum TA, America's team. Everybody's gunning for that tournament tomorrow night. Everybody wants to be number one, but there can only be one team.
Well,
this will be the United States Tag Team Champions.
That's right, and what an honor it will be to be the first U.S. Tag Team Champions. You can better believe the Bull and Hector Guerrero are a fine team. Would love to have those titles around their waist.
Good arm drag, comes up with the arm bar.
You know, I've called him Mr. Intensity before, but that really, I guess as much as anything else, describes Manny Fernandez. He is so intense. So intense in the ring.
Here comes Hector. Goes right to the arm. Staying with the arm, drives the knee into it.
Good game plan so far coming in here. And with coming into this tournament tomorrow night, this team really wants to make a good name for itself on Nationwide TV. In the wrong corner, though.
Takes both of them down with a side body block.
What a move. Completely surprised Zane in the Golden Cherub.
Here he goes. Again, twisting the arm.
Right to one part of the body. Well, you know, that's got to hurt. All the leverage, all the weight, pulling back on the arm. On that shoulder. Little help from the teammate there.
All right, makes the tag to Hector. Again, staying with that arm. Very good teamwork. The team that controls definitely wins. Go across now. Tara tries. Should have hooked the leg. Tara's still trying. All right, Hector picks him up now. Gets him right. Power, power. Power him up. He's got him. Drops him hard on the mat.
Oh, a super move. Tara bigger than Hector. Now the Bull David's up on the top rope.
Here he goes. Oh! That definitely put him down on the mat for the pin. And Hector takes care of Zane.
Boy, he sure does the burrito. And the fans appreciate that. Great win.
I want to say one thing about the U.S. tag team. Hey, Manny, come here, Manny. Come here a minute, buddy.
All right,
Come
Paul
on down
Jones is
here.
calling the Raging Bull down here out of the ring to our ringside location. All right.
You know, Manny, a lot of people don't know that I offered you a lot of money to join the Army. Because I know that you stood behind Jimmy Valiant, but the man I am, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. And Manny, I can't keep coming out here and offering you money. And I tell you, I will do great things for you. You have a lot of talent, and you are what the Army needs. And I can make it very, very rewarding for you with all that money I offered you before.
Let me tell you something, baby. The only common ground that's between me and you is the thing that's laying down right now. And the only thing that's coming or getting from me going through you is that you're talking business, and you're out here like a businessman. Well, I told you before, I am friends with a boogeyman, and that's with a capital F, Daddy. Blood, sweat, and tears, and not greenbacks could ever change that. So all the money in the world, you may have bought your Army, but you don't buy this, baby. And this heart right here runs for bigger. And once me and Boogie come together, baby, we infiltrated your Army. And you can't deal with that. So you want to put a price on me. Well, there ain't enough money in the world to ever buy this bull.
Okay. You know, this man has humiliated me for the third time on television. And my patience is running thin. Bull, maybe I won't offer that money anymore. But I'll tell you one thing. The man cannot be that stupid.
Paul Jones and the Raging Bull. Fans, we're coming right back.
All right, we're back with the United States heavyweight champion, Nikita Koloff. There you see him, the Russian Nightmare. He's saying he's number one. But tomorrow night, He's got to meet Chief Wahoo McDaniels, the national heavyweight champion.
And not just a title of defense, but a unification match.
That's right. After that match, there'll only be one champion. Will be Nikita or Wahoo. Look at Big Bill Tab. Nikita just manhandles him.
He has been able to manhandle just about everybody, but Wahoo McDaniel, not a man to back down from him at all.
Well, right at the top of the program, Tony, you showed everybody what Nikita tried to do to Wahoo. Wahoo came right back. Look at Tab now, driving the shoulders into him.
He's got to keep this up.
Got to.
Look at the fans.
Look at Nikita, though.
Only succeeded in making him even madder than he was, and he's already an angry man coming to the ring.
That's right, because last week he felt the chops of Wahoo McDaniels. The sickle. And he puts
USA, right here. Take a look. USA champion, right here.
There are a lot of men after the world heavyweight champion, Nature Boy Ric Flair, but the man on top of the list right now, Captain Redneck Dick Murdoch.
Well, thank you very much, Tony. You know, first of all, tomorrow night, Atlanta, Georgia, the Omni. A lot of great teams are flying in. A lot of great teams are going to be in this tournament. And, you know, I was sitting back here and I heard Dusty Rhodes and Magnum TA come out here. And I heard Dusty's interview. And I've known Dusty Rhodes since he was at West Texas State University. I've known Dusty Rhodes since we started wrestling together as the Texas Outlaws and had one of the greatest tag team combinations in the world today. But Dusty seems to think that every team, just because it's Magnum TA and Dusty Rhodes, when that bell rings, is going to lay down out there and just let them go ahead and take a fall on them. Well, Dusty, let me tell you something. Friends or no friends, when that bell rings, it's history, just like somebody just said right out there. It's also a business. It's also a profession. It means a lot. United States Tag Team Championship belts, a big tournament, prestige, and a lot of money. And my partner, Ronnie Garvin, and myself, don't plan on this backing up because there's going to be a lot of great names, going to be a lot of great history in the ring. Dusty, there's going to be the Russians there. There's going to be Wahoo and Nikita going against the two belts. There's going to be Raging Bull and Hector. I mean, there's a lot of great, great things. Iron and Tully, it's going to be a big, big night. And like I said, Ronnie Garvin and Dick Murdoch's going to be in there, and we're going to be going for all the gold.
Captain Redneck Dick Murdoch fans, we're coming right back. Don't go away.
All right, the Boogie Woogie Man, Jimmy Van, and he is on a roll. Here he goes. Going after the army of Paul Jones and Mr. Jones himself.
The boy from New York City, who claims this will be his last year in wrestling if he fails to cut the hair of Paul Jones.
Look at here. Here's a kid for Paul Jones.
Right to the throat. Into the turnbuckle.
One more kiss right here for Grandma Shabate.
Tell you what, before we even came back here, he had started on his opponent, Brody Chase. And the fans are behind him, David.
Rams the head into the turnbuckle. Backs him in. Comes across, puts the right in the chest. Here he comes. again. Another victory from the man from New York City, the Boogie Woogie Man, Jimmy Vaughn.
And he's fresh off of a win. Let's bring him in, the boogeyman, Jimmy Valiant.
I feel good, too, Daddy. The boogeyman feels good. Nobody talk to my Willie just like Paul Jones did. Come in here, Willie. Come here, blood. Look at here. Look at here. All right. You see, you can't mix water and blood. It don't work. It don't mix. You can't mix it, Jack. But you can mix blood and blood. And this is what this is. Blood, baby. I mean blood, Daddy. Never has this man betrayed me. And I'll never betray you, Willie. Willie. Watch it out. You see, me and Willie went to the same school. Me and Willie went to the same school. Willie went to Penn State, and I went to the state pen. You understand where it's at, Jack? I mean, we blood, we together. So Paul Jones, take all that bread and put it where the sun don't shine.
Jimmy Valiant and the Raging Bull fans, we're coming right back. World Championship Wrestling continues here on...
Be very quiet. I'm hunting warriors. Hey, Tony, wait a minute. Don't worry, it's only me. I know you didn't recognize me, but let me tell you something. I'm hunting warriors because they're nowhere to be found. And I'm going to introduce the #1 hunters in professional wrestling today, the men who destroyed the myth. Loverboy Dennis and Beautiful Bobby, the Midnight Express.
Well, Dave.
Well, Tony.
Here it comes.
You know, I've looked all over. I can't find them. I put an ad in the paper. I can't find them. I've called detective agencies. I can't find them. I have even made arrangements to have Sherlock Holmes flown here to America next week to try and find the Road Warriors. They're nowhere to be found, Tony. Could it be that since Animal's all laid up in a garage someplace and Hawk is scared the same thing's going to happen to him and Precious Paul's out looking for employment, maybe he's selling apples on the street corner in Chicago, maybe, just maybe, they ain't going to be around professional wrestling no more because of exactly what Beautiful Bobby's fixed to do. Flying high off the top rope, that's what put an end to the Road Warriors once and for all. Boom! And nobody does it better than Beautiful Bobby.
Jimmy, I warn you cautiously, when they come back, you're going to be in big trouble.
They ain't coming back. They ain't coming back, Tony. They are just like the big band era. It's all over with. They ain't coming back because of Beautiful Bobby and Loverboy Dennis. Because of them coming off the top rope. Because of them beating their brains out and because of me, with the strength in my right arm, my mighty right arm, I knocked that Animal slap dab out, and I would have done the same thing to Ellering, except I had a little compassion. That's exactly right. They ain't coming back. The Road Warriors are finished. Nobody can do it. For 4 years, a reign of terror, undefeated, unbeatable, unstoppable, and the Midnight Express stopped them, beat them, defeated them, hurt them, and put them out. Just like we're going to win that United States Tag Team title tournament, we're going to get those belts around our waist, and then we're going to get our belts back from the Rock and Roll Express. And once again, I just want to say, Tony, for Art Pritz and Paul Garner, we are making this a World Tag Team title match today. Since the Midnight Express are the true World Tag Team champions, if Pritz and Garner win, then they can be the Tag Team champions of the world, and I don't see what's any fairer than that.
Okay, that time, the high-flying Beautiful Bobby whips Loverboy Dennis into the opponent. He's right about one thing, David. Beautiful Bobby is the best at flying high in the ring. No one gets as high as Beautiful Bobby.
Everybody's facing in the mat. Loverboy Dennis and Beautiful Bobby together. They're a devastating team. Their only problem is they have Jim Cornette.
Bobby wants to catch this boy.
Okay, they're gonna catch him.
Yeah.
Dennis gonna throw him out of the ring, and they're gonna catch him.
I thought he was gonna land on me.
Nice guys.
David, I want you to see this. Hello, Mr. Brett. I thumped his nose just like I thumped that animal's nose, just like I thumped that Hawk's nose, just like I thumped Paul Ellering's nose, because Animal and Hawk are a couple of big, fat, overweight slobs. They're overrated, they're finished, and Paul Ellering is just more of the same. He ain't no manager, he ain't no wrestler, he ain't nothing but a leech. I would hate a leech, a guy who'd make money off of another couple of guys doing the work. I couldn't stand that.
I guess he can't stand himself then.
Well, we have not proven, but it's been proven on many occasions, regardless of what happens, you cannot shut up Jim Cornette. At least it would appear that way.
I'm sure somebody one day will.
You know, David, it's
They
like
might have to stick a train or a tractor trailer down his throat.
It's like I said, when you do what you've done to the Road Warriors, then there's trouble to be had.
There ain't no trouble to be had. Well, yeah, there's trouble to be had, and the Road Warriors done had it. They done got the trouble from the Midnight Express. There ain't no trouble for us. You understand what I'm saying? We already proved that. We can beat them anytime we want to. We put them out. We hurt the biggest one, not the littlest one, but the biggest one. Just like this big fat slob Art Pritz. He's so fat when he goes into a restaurant and looks at the menu, he orders by page number.
Okay, that time, the whip was beautiful Bobby hitting Art Pritz. And now to Paul Garner.
Here we go. We got Paul Garner now. You know Paul Garner, you know his other profession. He's got a daytime job. He is a plumber's helper. Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Plumber's helper. Look at him. He's shaped like a plunger, big at the bottom and little at the top.
He must know about those plungers.
Garner taking some punishment in the corner. Oh. Loverboy Dennis and beautiful Bobby.
David, I'm gonna come talk to you for a minute. I haven't talked to you today. I'm just letting my boys have a little workout. You see, Bobby's a little bored. Bobby's bored today because these guys ain't no competition. But you see, it wasn't no trouble for us to beat up the Road Warriors. They didn't get enough exercise beating up the Road Warriors. So what are we gonna do? We gonna get them their exercise right here in the ring today against Garner and Pritz, because they need exercise being the tag team champions of the world, David, like you know that they are.
Not.
They are.
Not.
Let me ask you a question, David. What do you do with your mouth on Halloween? Go bobbing for watermelons? You got a big mouth, and sometimes you say the wrong thing. Don't get on the wrong side of me, or I'll have them do the same thing they did to Precious Paul and his boys to you. You know, that's exactly right. You know something? Yeah, look at beautiful Bobby up on the rope. Poetry in motion. He's the greatest. A standing ovation from the crowd. Oh. Mr. Garner's in bad shape, just like Animal and Hawk are, just like the Rock and Roll Express are going to be when we take our World Tag Team belts back, just like all that competition that United States Tag Team title tournament's going to be when we wipe the mat with about 10 or 12 teams in the Omni at one night. That's exactly right. Uh-oh.
Here goes Bobby again across. Oh, he is good. The team, the Midnight Express, they are good. They know what they can do in that ring, and that's destroy.
Okay, we're going to take a look at that videotape that he is talking about when they jumped on the Road Warriors. We'll take a look at that videotape about what you did to the Road Warriors in just a second. I know everybody wants to take a look at that videotape.
His hand.
Oh! Here he comes, Cornette back.
The Midnight Express. Hawk goes right after. Loverboy does. Look out, look out.
Cornette has come back with a tennis racket.
Look out. Bobby goes. Right on the Animal. Press referee out. Jensen Hawk outside. Cornette. Bobby goes up on the top rope again. He gets ready.
Okay, there it was, coming in with the tennis racket after you were slapped down by Paul Ellering.
That's the greatest thing I've ever seen, and that's the worst mistake that you ever made, Paul Ellering, is putting your filthy hands on me, because all you did was leave yourself open to get your two big precious investments. Those boys you made all that money off of, you left yourself open to get them made fools out of right in the middle of the ring by my boys, by the greatest team in professional wrestling. And you know what else you left yourself open for, Paul Ellering? You left yourself open if you can drag that big animal, that big ox's carcass back in the ring, or if you get that Hulk who's a coward, who's scared to death, who's shaking in his boots to get back in the ring and get him another partner, or maybe even get in there yourself, Paul Ellering, then what you let yourself open for is getting me right up in your face with the palm of my hand and smacking you silly, because I'm a pretty tough guy in my own right, and I know Dennis and Bobby would agree with that. And the only reason I don't get in the ring myself is because they're so good, it's no point to it. They're the greatest. I couldn't do anything that they couldn't do. But let me tell you something, Paul Ellering. What you've done is you destroyed your own myth. You destroyed your own legend. You should have stayed away from the Midnight Express. You shouldn't have messed with the Midnight Express. You should have never touched me, because what you did then was you blew the whole thing, baby. Now everybody knows the Road Warriors ain't unbeatable. Everybody knows the Road Warriors can be had, because these men had them and they put them down the first time ever. And now what they're going to do, like I said, Tony, is they're going to go back to Chicago, to those slummy streets with all the slime and the filth running in the gutters, and they're going to be just what they were before Precious Paul found them. They're going to be a couple of women's purse snatchers, stealing things from old ladies, knocking them over the head with blunt instruments and taking their Social Security checks, because that's the kind of cowards that they are. And Paul Ellering, you've had it, baby.
We'll see you next week right here on World Championship Wrestling.